Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. So today we are diving into a very exciting build that I am bursting with excitement to share with you all. I built this home right away. The Crystal Creation stuff pack was out, and I just want to say that this pack has really got into me. I mean, just for the build and buy items, I've heard some chatters about bugs in the pack when Sims wore jewelry or something like that, with the faces of the Sims being glitched or something, but I won't get into that. I'm just here to focus on the building part. As you know, I don't gameplay and I have no clue about that, so I won't chat about that, right? We were gonna talk about building because that's what I love to do. So the gameplay, I have no idea how it works, but I've tried to see all the build and buy once I got my hands on the pack. So I've put together this sweet little cottage for a jeweler that I thought could live in Glimmerbrook, just because I've never built here, and that I thought maybe this is a very interesting combination between packs, and actually it is in terms of building because the items really match perfectly. And yeah, I recently got the Realm of Magic game pack, and let me tell you, it is like a very good match with the Crystal Creations one. I really feel like this supernatural packs work very well with this new stuff pack. Also Paranormal, it's very good with this pack, and I think I used in this house even Jungle Adventure, but I'm not sure about that. I need to check out what other packs I've used, but I tried to keep myself limited, so I didn't use so many as I used to do in my latest build. I will try to focus on using less packs because I know not many of you have all of them. Myself, I don't have all of them, but I will try to remove like the number of packs that I'm using in my build. So I really think that the furniture and everything in the Realm of Magic pack, it's very related with the crystal things and really makes sense with each other. And I thought that what can suit the best this kind of objects as a home. So I thought it could not be an apartment or a normal suburban house. So then I had the idea of making a cottage. So I thought that a cottage feels right to combine these decorations from these packs, and you'll see that in the interior there's not a lot happening because it's tiny. It's a very tiny cottage, and you'll see how things match perfectly. Like the counters from Realm of Magic and the fridge are like perfect for a jeweler. And believe me, the new bookcases that we got are like the best thing that happened to the game in a very long time. I mean, in terms of interior decor and building, that library really changed my life, to be honestly. I've always wanted something like that, and I think since I got it, I've used it in every single build that I did. And yeah, the build is placed on a 20 by 30 lot. It's a very small one for me. I really don't know how I managed to make it so small. And I don't know, small builds are not my type, and I struggle with those, but this one really came up quickly. I guess I was in the mood for a tiny cottage, and I tried to fit in as many things as I could, and I made the crafting jewelry room and a bedroom with a double bed, so I guess a couple can live in here. But if you somehow don't wanna try the gaming with the crafting jewelry, you can easily turn that room into a bedroom for a child maybe, or I don't know, that's up to you. And the idea of a jeweler living in this cottage was my starting point for this build, and I decorated for a sim that actually is kind of obsessed with crystals. and stuff like that, because you'll see around the house a lot of crystals, and the furniture that has a lot of crystals on the woods. And yeah, I think the sim that can live here will also love like exploring nature and grabbing crystals, and maybe even enjoys gardening, because I placed some plant boxes in the back of the house. And yeah, I am actually happy about how this one turned out. This is actually my first time building here in Glimmerbrook, and as I said, I got this pack recently, I think 4 or 5 months ago, but I never got time to explore this world, so I didn't even know how the lots look like. And yeah, I really am happy that I chose this lot. It has like a river on the back of the lot, and the view is just beautiful. And yeah, now I think these items from the game pack and with the crystal creation stuff pack, I think I will use them in my builds even more, because I really like them. But as I said, in this kind of elegant builds, not modern one, not farmhousey ones. This is a style that's very chic, and I think it would be cool maybe if here would live maybe a witch and a jeweler, maybe, or I don't know, I really don't know. I don't have ideas, like very good ideas for gameplays. But anyway, maybe I will shortly start checking out the gameplay for you. I mean, for myself, for learning how to actually play the game. And I think it's been like forever since I did that. I can't remember the last time I actually played with The Sims. And I love building. I'm not sure how to spend time with the gameplay, but we'll see that. I am trying to get my schedule right, so maybe I can find sometimes maybe 1 or 2 hours a week to only gameplay. And hopefully I won't get really bored on that. We'll see. We'll see what I decide. I will always let you know what I am about to do. And as you can see, the build is taking shape, and I tried to make the use of the space I got inside. So that's why I kept the living space open, and the dining area and the small kitchen are in the same room. And the vibe in this house is, like I said, very chic and it's elegant, I guess. But we talk about the jewelers, so I guess that's how a house for that should be, right? So yeah, the build can be downloaded if you wish on my gallery, where my ID is Create for Sims. Also, you can find tray files on my Patreon page, on my CurseForge account, and I really hope you will enjoy playing in this house. And I am really happy that you stepped by and saw the speed building video. And please let me know, what do you think so far about the crystal creations? Have you tried it, or have you watched other people building with this one, playing gameplay with this stuff pack? I'd really love to hear more about that down in the comments, and I would very much appreciate if you won't leave without leaving a like, a comment and a sub to the channel, and to make sure that the notification bell is checked so you won't miss any of my future speed builds. And just a heads up, you can now find me streaming every Friday, Saturday and Sunday live on Twitch, building in The Sims, of course. So until the next time, I hope you'll stay to see the tour of the build, and I wish you a very nice and awesome day. Bye bye.